Hello and welcome everybody. This is Man bringing you a Free Orion game preview. So Free Orion is a game that is in alpha stage. It's really it's still in development, so you're gonna have to forgive that not everything's complete, yada yada yada. But if we're looking at Free Orion in that light, it is still a really beautiful game starting off, and so it has lots and lots of potential. So I definitely encourage you to try it out. It is an open source, so if you feel like contributing, please do. So we're going to do a quick start, which I really like games that do this sort of thing. Just get you right into the action, and well, that's what we're here for, right? We're here to play a game. So first thing off, you can see that you've got. Well, let's see. Why am I not able to scroll here? You've got the basics. You've got a planet. You start off here. I am playing Terran or whatever you might think. And you start off with a Mark I battle fleet, and then you have a pair of scouts. So I'm going to go ahead and send my scout out here. Click here, send my scout over here. And then I'm going to hit the turn. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at my planet. Go into production. Nope. Okay, can't do that. So go into production. And what do I want to do? Let's go ahead and make I probably want a colony ship. So go ahead and make a colony ship. And we'll hit turn. This being a turn-based game, of the likes of Mu 2 and Mu 1, of course. Let's see, we hit again. And now my scouts have gone ahead and moved into and explored some other areas. So I've run into some empty space here, and I have a colony fleet here all of a sudden. How did that happen? Maybe I just wasn't watching my ships. And we see Alioth. Ooh, a nice little medium terrain place here. So let me grab my colony fleet. Let's go pop him over here. And let's take my scout, and can we see here? No, that's a nice little place here. Go over here. Now, one of the things that is going to come up here shortly is the supply lines. This is green lines here, and we'll get into that shortly. For starters, what it does is it refuels your ships. So any ships within your green lines get automatically refueled. And we're going to go over here. We're going to take a pick at this guy. We're going to touch this guy, and we're going to colonize. All right. No, that's not what I want to do. Here we go. Cancel that colonization. A little bit of stickiness here and there. Expect that to get fully resolved eventually. All right, now we've run into, there's a baddie, got out monsters over here. So these guys are actually pretty nasty. I fought them in another game, and so you definitely do not want to go run into them off, running with a couple small ships. They will tear you a new one. Pretty nasty. So let's go back over to this guy, and let's go back to production. I want to go ahead and, what do I want to do here? Let's go ahead and do an orbital dry dock for the heck of it, and an Imperial Palace, because that seems like a good idea. Now let's go over here, and what do I want to do? Since I can't build any ships, I want to build a basic shipyard. So what I like to do is I like to throw some ships. I like to make bases, colony bases, for example. So we want ships, colony bases. And the reason I need a colony base is because I don't have enough population. Okay, that wasn't okay, so I didn't immediately get that. But okay, so I don't really need this colony, this shipyard. But I've got wasted points, so I don't really worry about it. Let's move on into turn 7, turn 8, blah, blah, blah. So I've got a colony ship. Now where do I want to send that guy? Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's send this guy over this way, and let's send this guy over this way. So since I've got a nice little colony ship, we'll take this guy and we'll send him over here. Seems like a good idea, right? And unavailable. An outpost base. For some reason, I should be able to create an outpost base, and I cannot. I don't know why. But whatever. So again, it's an alpha. Don't worry about it. We'll run on into turn 9, turn 10. It's nice little fun stuff. So let's get this guy going. And let's colonize him. Excellent. So we're moving right along, nice and heavy. Oh, look at this. All sorts of fun stuff here. Oh, and we've got a starbase here already, and excellent. So let's go ahead and start doing stuff. So let's go over here. Let's make a couple colony ships. Get those guys out in the world. Now, again, we ran into some monsters here. Oh, it's got a nice little medium ocean, and we've got some folks over here. What's over at Horst? Radiated, so that's going to be nasty. Malipur, tiny ocean. So I like these little planet, for whatever reasons, I like these little planet characteristics. So, you know, this one's, it gives a little strategic importance to specific planets as the game progresses. Now, for some reason, I don't have sensors on this planet, and so it gives this little sort of shaded out sort of thing going on. But what did we see? Robotic species goes on here, and some key spice. Okay, key spice. Where have we seen that before? Where have I seen that before? Oh yeah, Spore. Have you ever played Spore? That sucker, that purple stuff, awesome. All right, sells for great amounts of money. So we'll go into a couple of turns, and we've got a couple turns here. All right, so built an imperial palace. Now, production here. Why can I not build a outpost base? Don't know yet. Interesting. So moving right along. And one of the things that I found, this unavailable tab is quite nice. So you can go in and, oh yeah, we haven't touched on research. So let's go over into the research. It's an area that hasn't had a lot of love too much yet. So don't get too worried about the UI if it's confusing. So what do I want to do? Let's see, infrastructure. So one of the things to note is up here, you see this theoretical prerequisite. One of my questions that I ran into is like, okay, what does this thing do? And I'm all reading the text, and it's like, it doesn't seem to do anything. Well, duh, theoretical prerequisite means it doesn't do anything. It's just a prerequisite to something else. So if you want to, say, increase the maximum population, you can read up here that it increases the maximum population, and now you've got something. So instead, let's go ahead and put this guy out there. So I've got one wasted research point, so I could probably find something else. So another increased maximum population. Oh, allows, okay, environmental encapsulation. That's why I couldn't do that. All right, so let's move on. That really would have been nice in that unavailable. So nice little, I got this stuff done. That's cool. So let's So let's go into production. I want my, hey, look at that, outpost base. So let me go ahead and give me one of those. And we go over here, and we're going to make another outpost base. And why can we not make a colony base? Why? Because the population is just, it's slow growing. All right, maybe the next time. There it is. Excelente. Colony base. Sweet. So underfunding some stuff, but that's okay. So let's go up here, and let's go ahead and pop out an outpost base. Cool. So we're moseying right along. So one of the other things that you need to know about is, by and large, so let's go back into production, buildings. Let's go here. Let's get rid of ships. I don't really have much as far as buildings yet. We'll get into that. There's something about these green lines is really important here. And we'll get to that in a little bit. All right. Well, who is this guy? You'll have to pardon the sneezing. It was sneezing. So hopefully these guys don't blow me. Holy crap. They've got a fleet of these Mark IVs. And man, that looks like that's going to hurt. So I got my little scout here. He's sitting on. Let's try to hide him, so he doesn't start any fights. I get my little colony fleet going on over here, and I'm super expanding and all that jazz. Lots of fun. Let's see if I get my little battle fleet. Let's go over here. Now, what do I want to do here? Turn, 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 turn. All right, outpost base. Place a little outpost. It's all good. Let's go up here. You click on this, and we place an outpost. Excellent. Come up here, and no fleet yet. Now, you might wonder why my little... So this is an aggressive stance. And you might wonder why... Oh, crap. Horse. They took Horst. God dang it. All right, we're going to have to stop that. So it's about to get all real up in here, sort of thing. So you might notice that there's this one extra click that you actually have to go click the ship that you want to colonize. And hopefully we'll see something a little bit nicer in future patches. But, all right, my production here is 1. Let's take a look at my research. Wasting points, wasting points. More theoretical. Improve resource supply. Increase the maximum resource supply range of all colonies by 1. So that sounds like pretty good. That's a theoretical prerequisite. Increase maximum population. So it's lots and lots of increased maximum population. How much does this increase it by? That'd be nice to know, but I don't see that. Theoretical. Theoretical. Improves industry. You know what? That sounds like a good thing. Improves industry. Well, let's do both of those, because those sound pretty cool. Maximum population, more theoretical. Tame space monsters. All right, so we're good here. So we're going to take a turn. We have got a human colony ship. What do we want here? Poor, small swamp. Yeah, no, we want totally, yeah, what do we want here? Totally crazy here. Moving on, we now have a colony. That's pretty sweet. I've got my little battle fleet going on here. Oh yeah, I was going to explain. So I'm actually not at, so I'm at peace. You see the little peace icon? I'm not at war with these guys, and so they've got this crap. So maybe I can scout, but I'm going to run into a little bit of problem here. Well, let's take a look. So unfortunately, a planetless star here. Now, I don't know what this little green stuff is going on here. Now, that'd be kind of cool to know later on. All right, so I'm kind of running into sort of the limits, of where I can go. I need to get my little butt back into known space because there's fuel consumption issues. Shield, 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 shield. Speed. All right. There's fuel. I have fuel. I should have enough to get back in. Somehow, now I have fuel. All right, let's take a look. Let's go over here. 3 for 3. It's all nice and snazzy. All right, Polaris. Excellent. Large desert. Sounds like a great place to live. Get my little butt over here. Bingo. And you know what? On the off... Oh, hello. We've got friendlies, or unfriendlies, as you might think. Moving right along. Perth. I love Perth. You know, it's... Ooh, hello. Medium Terran. Perth. Perth. Get your butt over there. Sweet. Oh, no, 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 no. Get your butt over there. Now, a Stargate would be really nice between Tar and Asteria. So moving right along. Do. So let's take a look at this guy. His fuel looks like he was traveling on Goodwill for a little while. Alrighty. Gotta go and select my colony ship. Which do I want? Adequate. Excellent. Totally excellent. Gonna pop on over to Turth. Perth. Alright, Perth. Get my little colony thing going on. Now, granted, the AI here is absolutely stupid, so don't worry too much about it, as they're stupid. So, back to one of the things we wanted to talk about is the supply lines. And supposedly, the supply lines allow these things to extend all over the place, and so I get extra production or something or other. Haven't quite figured it out yet. Production basic shipyard, I could do one there, but no real need. It would be nice if this thing showed a little shipyard over it so I could immediately click it. Or, you know, for example, the outpost base is no longer applicable to here, so we can expect things like that in the future. So let's go to research. What do I got going here? Wasting points. I'm wasting daylight. Oh, let's get up in here. Orbital generators. Sounds like a beautiful thing. And more max population. Let's do that and that. We can queue up a whole bunch of stuff. It's pretty snazzy. Excellent. We have stuff going on here. So, production. That one's research. So you have focuses. And so one of the things that FreeOrion tries to do is not make you micromanage a lot of planet stuff. And so those buildings that you would build have to build everywhere. They try to consolidate that into these focuses. So focuses on industry versus focuses on research. So at the moment, I like construction, but for some reason, for some unknown reason, I have a minus 0.01 in target industry. What the crap is that? I would like that to be known. right? So that would be cool if it was known. Alrighty. Perth doing a happy dance. Going to production on Perth. Imperial Palace. Construction by 20, defense by 5, troops by 10. So I've got 4 here. So if I build an Imperial Palace on this guy, well, let's see. 28 turns left. We'll see. We'll see if that thing stacks, right? That'd totally be cool. So I've got 5 here, and it says something along the lines of troops by 10. So it has a planet-specific moving on up, moving on up. All right, sit rep. Select the colony. Outpost base. Excellent. So this little guy's just kind of like hanging out, doing his own little thing. These guys are not doing a whole lot for research. There's 5 there, 0 there. Why do I have 5 here? I'm curious. Cultural archives. Why can't I build like a whole bunch of cultural archives? But that is not to be. Alright, so let's get back into the research. It looks like we've got some stuff going on there. Orbital generators. Excellent. So, orbital generators. To a planet with industry focused in the same system. So per planet, so a gas giant generator. Let's put this guy on high production. Oh, whoops, forgot about this guy. Let's give a couple of outpost base. One of those there. And this guy has a gas giant generator. Excellent. Excellente. And we don't have a colony base because we don't have enough people. People, you need to get going. Seriously. Awesome. Alrighty. Tari. Oh, I'm at Tari. And I'm looking at Alioth. So gas giant generator. And this guy needs a gas giant generator. Excellent. Let's take a look at our research. Let's take off all of that. So, prove this thing. Sounds like a good idea, right? I need more research. I need to find a way to increase my research. Perth is not producing any sort of supply. Don't know why. Don't know why. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Orbital construction has been researched. Sounds like a great thing. Prove troops. Troops seems like a good thing. Now let's just increase our population until we run out of population. Solar orbital generator. That seems like a good thing too. Alright, let's move on. Take a look over here. Let's take a look at some of these other planets here. Hey, hello, more people. Wow. Alright. Outpost base. Place an outpost. Awesome. Cool. I wonder how you could move population to this guy. So this lack of population is really being a downer. Alright, maybe. What if we made a basic shipyard here? There we go. We'll make a basic shipyard here, and we'll make a gas giant generator, and we will be in business. Alright, so Perth with the Imperial Palace. So back at Perth, we've got 5 troops. Plenty ecology, that's nice. Perth. We have this thing, and it says defense by 5 and troops by 10, but my troops plus 10, so I get a maximum there, I guess. So excellent. So there you go. If you want your troops, put your imperial palaces all over the place. Solar orbital generator, that sounds like a great thing to do. Let's take a look at solar orbital generators. So this guy increases target industry on resource supply, so the green lines, by 2, 1, or 5 for blue, white, and yellow and orange, or red stars, respectively. Blue and white, yellow, so I'm presuming blue and white is 2, yellow and orange 1, and red by 5. Something, 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 something. All right, so let's go ahead and get one going here. And supposedly, that's all we need. Supply connected. So I don't know what this guy is doing. But we can make an outpost base. Or we can make a base at shipyard. Let's do the basic shipyard for the heck of it. And I'm wasting so much production points. I wish there was a way to store these wasted production points into something. Like credits. Be great, wouldn't it? Alright, so colony, base. And away we go. Alright, so this guy, little guy needs to get his butt back over here. His fuel is... he's fine. Not really worried. Let's take a look. Somehow, he is refueled. And we are about to find out. It's not an outpost base. I don't want an outpost base. That's bad. Why? I want to scrap this fleet. Scrap ship. I want a colony base. Ugh. Colony base. Thank you. What a waste. What a waste. Chini. Hey, look at there. Snazzy stuff. Production. No ships yet. Also, still no ships. I think it is because I am missing population. Yep. That's what it is. Alrighty. Okay, so let's take a look at production. So this guy is gas giant generator. That's awesome. Fusion generator, robotics production. But why, oh why, am I not getting solar generator? Solar orbital generator. I'm connected by supply. It lied to me. Interesting. So maybe we need to build one here. Alright, so we'll build one. We've got plenty of stuff. So maybe we want to focus instead. Why can I not give a focus here? What the crap? Do I just not have a population there? Oh. Oh. I know what happened. Oh. That's kind of silly. So sometimes what ends up happening is you just... Yeah. Colony ship. Well, let me just make a whole bunch of colony ships. Seems like a good idea. And away we go. Now again, still, this is an alpha. Let's take a look at... Oh, okay, can't. I have to click here. moving over here, we'll go a little bit of exploring. Solar orbital generator on Asteria. Here we go. Now, our construction. Yeah, no, what the crap? Seriously, what the crap? Solar orbital generator, because I have 0 people here. Okay, research. Alright, we're going to go over to Toria, and we're going to get these guys, and we're going to tell them to research stuff. Stop. What is this? Growth. I don't need growth. What's my max? What is my max? Total population is 20. Alright, so we need research. So we're going to get our research thing going. Uzi, Urzi. Nothing. Production over here. Let's get me a little bit of colony base. That'd be nice. Clicking on this. And next turn. Posidius. Too many clicks for this colonization thing. Wish that would do it a little bit automatically, but you know, hey, that's me being nitpicky. And take this guy and we're gonna go explore these other things. And next turn, a little bit of slowdown we see going on here. Hey, all right, these Mersh populations. Who the crap are those guys? I don't know, but they're going to die. All right, so what do we need to do? So I've got my Poesis. Do I have a... Yes, I do have a shipyard, because one of the things that I picked up is that the underlines mean you have a shipyard. What that means is we need to come over here and we need to start building troop ships. The reason we need troop ships is because a basic... It contains an object that contains a basic shipyard building, and that belongs... So I'm supposed to have a basic shipyard building here, right? Supposedly. All right, so maybe I do this. Troop ships. Oh, that's what happened, is because it was silly. All right, let's go into troop ships. Let's make a whole bunch of troop ships. Nothing wasted, nothing wasted. Somehow something's underfunded. Yeah, we're totally gonna rock this thing. Alright, production. Yeah. We are gonna rock this thing. Boises. Colony base. Oh, I hate doing that. It's colony base. Ugh. Scrap this sucker. Scrap ship. Alright, so what we need to do here is put all of these in this guy. And those guys hold about 5 a pop. Not a whole lot. So we're facing against 25. Okay, so notice this is the population. This is the civilian population. This here is the troop population. And we are concerned with the troop population. I wish my research gave me, like, blaster guns. It'd be freaking awesome. Industrial center sounds like a great thing, and as long as we're not wasting crap. Oh, I like the robotic hull. It's pretty cool. We also might want to get some theoretical prerequisites for the brain, because the brain sounds like a cool thing. Moving on to the next turn. Moving on to the next turn. Sweet. Robotic control. Alright. Get all these fleet, throw these guys in here. Oops, a little bit of lag there. What do we got going on here? How many do I have here? I wish I knew. That would be cool. So let's move over here. We're going to go invade. Yes, I know. It's breathtaking that the way that I am taking on the computer. Alright, so let's take a look at what combat looks like. Okay, just don't get your hopes up yet, because, quite frankly, it ain't there. Invade. Notice we're at 45 on 25. So I had to go over here and select my ships. It'd be nicer if that was a little bit more automatic. But there's the invasion. Turn invasion. Let's see how... Oh! I have a new planet. Awesome. Awesome. And I've got 4 of these guys. I don't even know what they do. But they're cool. Take a look at some of these other guys. Wish these fleets would kind of automatically go into their fleets. Do. More stuff. Oh, hello. Why am I... Hey, look at that! Asteroids! And a large ocean! Coolness. Maybe this guy could stop producing troop ships and start producing some colony ships. We got plenty of colony ships. Somehow, I need to make my guys be able to touch each other. Reaching out, touching you, touching me. So, Caroline's out there somewhere. Alright, so let's get rid of this production. Yes, you kind of got to do a little bit of weird stuff. So let's get over here. Let's pray to the good goddess that, they don't hurt me. At some point in time, I'm going to have to start fighting. So, what do I want to do? I want to go into design. I probably should have done this a lot earlier. Robotics hull. Here we go. Let's blow some stuff up. A little bit of a defense grid, followed by a extra fuel tank. For some reason, the defense grid works in both places. So, custom ship design, RoboCop 1. Mass drivers are really weak weapons. Confirm new design. Ugh! And we have finished RoboCop 1. Alright, let's get out of design. Let's go over to my main place and get some... Seriously? Can we... Yeah, you can't inhabit a gas giant. Silly. Target research is where it needs to be. And why do I not get my solar orbital generator? Weird. Let's get my research going on. I'm wasting 12 points. Might as well get some uses out of it. More prerequisites. Improved research. Awesome. More prerequisites. I like brain research. Sounds like a good thing. More max pop. What is that? More theoretical prerequisites. Maybe I should get them going. Alright, so we'll get them going. And away we go. Uh-oh, this guy is going to have problems. Because, uh-oh, stop, I want to cancel. No, you're going to die in front of this. Alright, well, here we go. Production, right? Production. Ships, why? Why, oh, why cannot do the robo? Robotics 1. Laser? Why can I not? Dry dock. Basic shipyard. And I can do a Robocop. Excellent. So let's get my Robocops going. Get my production moving up. For some reason, it looks like something funky going on here that I don't quite understand. But that's okay. Oh, it killed my thingamajigger. That hurt. Why? Why is it so mean? Alright, Robocops. Awesome. Awesome coolness. Crud. My big battle fleet. Let's move them over here. This monster's kicking my butt. Clicking on over here. Next turn. Alright, what's over here? Colony stuff. Well, production over for you. How about an outpost base on this guy? Sounds like a great thing. Yes, no, right? Absolutely. That's the right answer. Colony ship. Couple colony ships here. Poises. Why? Oh yeah, I already did those. Research. Next turn. What is that? Just a prerequisite. More requisites. More requisites. Maximum population. Jeez. Everything. Infrastructure. Why does infrastructure, how does that work with population? That's a good question. Questions that we should ask. More theoretical crap. More theoretical crap. Exobots. Ugh. Alright, well maybe we should do some lasers and stuff. Mass driver. There we go. We'll get that stuff going on. More. More. I need to get more planets. More planets. This guy nice and situated. Alrighty. Oh, crap! They killed me! No, they didn't. I won! Awesome! So, let's get my colony ship over here. We're gonna rock out. 25 of those guys. I've got more than that, so we're gonna go invade this other guy, and we are going to be awesome! Lithic species. Turn, 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 baby, turn. So, turn. Wow. Shit be moving. Colonize. And then we're going to invade. I've got 25, and I've got 45, 55, 65. I don't trust it. You're mine. And it is. Excellent. So, where's my research thing going on? Mass Driver 3. Which one is? Mass Driver 3. Attack damage 4. Laser. A laser 1 has attack damage of 10. A Mass Driver has attack damage of 2. So why would I ever want one of those? Screw that. Galactic exploration. This seems like a really cool thing, except I don't know what it does. I mean, maybe... Let's see. Let's see why. Alright, back into production. What now? What now? So let's take my fleet of... Okay, double click. No, that doesn't work. Get rid of production. Let's take my fleet of totally cool Robocop looking dudes and let's go gallivanting around the galaxy. You know what? Force field harmonics. Unresearchable. Bonus triples production by basic industry centers. Discoveries from ruins. Well, that sounds cool. This sounds cool too. Observatory. Hey, that looks kind of cool too. Let's see. Meter growth. That sounds cool. I need more science. I totally need more science. Alright, so let's get back out of here. So we're going to invoke war on this guy. See, notice the war thingy? We're gonna win! We're totally gonna win. Totally kick this butt. Why are you not... it's human scout, stupid thing. Alright, you colony thing, go over here. You colony thing, go over here. And I am going to go over here. You colony thing, go over here. Let's get you guys going. Alright, so let's totally declare war on totality. Burn! Excellent. I have honeydew now. Honeydew this, honeydew that. Exactly right. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's totally how it's working. You go here. Turn. So if you'll notice, there are some the graphics here, these little icons represent what's in your fleet and how many of them are. So this guy is composed of a certain number of Robocop dudes, and this guy is totally Robocopy, and I haven't quite figured out what the double underscore is versus the single under. Somehow this seems like more. Alrighty, Rubio, let down your hair. Place the outpost. We're getting on. Yes. Chara has sweetness. Abandoned colony. Awesomeness. You go over here. And you go over here. And you go over here. Awesomeness. I'm saying that too much. Yes, I know. Okay, so we're getting our colony on. Hostile, punks. Hostile my butt talks. Hey, wait a minute. What happened? Someone kicked my butt. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So let's get you guys over here. Get some production going. Observatories are nice. Industry centers. So I presume that we will want to get some industry centers going. And how about a little bit of some observatories? So that's kind of cool. We've touched it, but moving on, moving on. Whoa. Deep space. Hello. It's getting a little bit funkified. Why am I losing my ships to deep space? That's unsettling. It's very unsettling. Poor and adequate. We are going to have asteroids here shortly. It's excellent. Yes, I know I'm getting a little bit overly dramatic here, but that's okay. Overly dramatic is okay. So, exobots. So one outpost base seems like a decent thing. Robotic production, fusion generators. Solar orbital generator. Looks like I need to design some new stuff. Lasers. Lasers have been getting a lot of coolness. So let's you know what? We're gonna go down into the lasers. Plasma cannons. 30. All right, yeah, we're gonna get our plasma cannon thing going on here, because really, seriously, we need some plasma cannon. So these things look like cool. Improves something, something, something. I totally need more research focus. Research focus. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Okay. I want a colony ship. And then I want a bunch of no Robocops yet. Honeydew? Why? I'm taking pot shots here, man. What the hell? Totally. Sucking it up here. Alright, production for this guy. We will do an outpost base. We will like it. All resource supply connected. Yeah. outpost base needs to be coming on here. Click. Placing an outpost here. Awesomeness. So now we have coolness. What's my population? I don't have a population there because I'm stupid. Alright. What's my production here? Colony base? No, because I'm stupid still. Still stupid. Exobots. A couple of those things going for the shiznits of it. Turn. So notice the max troop there is 10, and over here the max troop is 30 because I have multiple imperial palaces. So if I really, really, really want to make my stuff, I build lots of imperial palaces. Okay. Where are you? Outpost base. Ew, you're way over here. Outpost base. Colony, colony, colony. Ugh. Poor, 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 and hostile. Production. See, production. Still no solar orbiter generator. Research. Well, folks, this here is FreeOrion, and you can see that it's a lot of fun. You can see that there are some pieces that are missing, and hello, there's stuff out here. And things get further and further along. It's pretty cool. As this is about all that I'm going to show at the moment, I think I will sign off, and I'll let you leave comments. Tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like, and what you'd like to see of the dev team. As it is, signing off. Cheers, folks. See you on the flip.